In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Genesis 1:1. Welcome to Insurance World TV. We're thrilled to have you here. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more insightful content. Also, be sure to check us out on social media. We're at Insurance World TTV on Instagram and TikTok, and at Insure World TV on Twitter. Now today's topic, Insurance Lessons from Genesis, a Divine Perspective. Before there was anything, there was nothing, a vast void. Then picture this, a bare canvas, an infinite wilderness of emptiness. With a divine stroke of genius, the heavens and the earth came into being. This wasn't some chaotic creation, it a careful step-by-step procedure. Imagine the first light cutting through the darkness, the creation of the sky that separated the waters above from the waters beneath. Ponder the appearance of dry land, the blooming of plants, and the establishment of the sun, moon, and stars to rule the day and night. Visualize the sea brimming with life, birds soaring across the sky, and each type of land animal wandering the earth. Finally, the creation of humans, the zenith of this divine masterpiece. Each step, each day of creation was a stepping stone, a foundation for what followed. A process, a system was implemented, similar to the way insurance operates. So mankind, in his own image, in the image of God, he created them, male and female he created them. Genesis 1:27. Now you might be wondering, what does the creation story have to do with insurance? Well, let's start drawing some analogies. Just as the book of Genesis narrates, God saw all that he had made and it was very good. Genesis 1:31. The creation story is a blueprint, much like the way an insurance policy is designed. Each element of the earth was formed in a systematic and orderly manner, reflecting the intrinsic goodness and completeness of creation. Similarly, insurance is also structured with the same precision. Each policy is meticulously crafted to provide a secure environment for the policyholder, much like the earth was created as a home for all living things. Now consider the various elements of creation: the animals, the plants, the sun, and the moon. Each element holds significance in the grand scheme of life. Just as God saw that his creation was good and complete, within an insurance policy, different elements work in harmony to provide comprehensive coverage. There are various components like the premium, the deductible, the exclusions, and the coverage limit, each playing a crucial role, much like every creature in the ecosystem. Finally, moving on to the creation of humans. The Bible tells us humans are the pinnacle of God's work, the crowning glory of his creation. In the world of insurance, the policyholder mirrors this importance. The policyholder is the focal point, the most valued part of the insurance policy. Without the policyholder, an insurance policy holds no value, just like the earth without humans. Much like the creation story in Genesis, insurance is about creating something from nothing, providing safety and security in an uncertain world, and in the end looking at the entirety of it and proclaiming, "It is very good." So, what can we learn from the creation story when it comes to insurance? From the Genesis narrative, we unearth a wealth of wisdom that can be seamlessly applied to the realm of insurance. Firstly, let's consider the importance of having a system in place. The creation story illustrates an organized, step-by-step process, much like the structure of an insurance policy. Each day of creation has a specific purpose, akin to the different components of a comprehensive insurance plan that work together to provide total coverage. Speaking of comprehensive coverage, the creation story underscores the significance of completeness. Just as God didn't stop creating after the first day, but continued until the world was whole, Insurance, too, must be comprehensive, covering all potential risks to provide a robust safety net. Now let's talk about the policyholder, the human role, which is central to the insurance process, just as mankind is central to the creation story. Genesis 2:15 says, "The Lord God took the man and put him in the Garden of Eden to work it and take care of it." This verse underlines the responsibility bestowed upon humans to preserve and safeguard what they've been given. Similarly, the policyholder's role is not only to understand and manage their coverage, but also to ensure that it aligns with their needs and circumstances. And finally, foresight. The creation story and insurance are both fundamentally about planning for the future and mitigating risks. They are about anticipating the unforeseen and preparing for it, about creating a secure environment where growth and prosperity can flourish. In the end, just as God created a world for us to live in, insurance creates a safety net for us to fall back on. It's about protection, planning, and peace of mind.